Hi, and welcome to another one of my painting tips and tricks videos. This week I'm going to talk about doing animal hair or fur. I just recently did this painting of a horse. I'm still actually working on it a little bit. But I just want to talk about doing the fur because I get a lot of questions on how to make the fur look realistic or to have depth to it. What I like to do is I paint in a lot of the dark colors and cool colors to start out with. I paint the entire horse or area of the horse with a dark blue or a gray, and I work layers on top of that. For this I used ultramarine blue for the background, and I worked my way up by using a cool color. When you start adding layers, you'll leave a few areas here and there that will show through, and you'll create depth. And then you add warm colors on top, and then it'll create contours and shapes that look a little more three-dimensional. Another thing I did with this is I used a green background. I used Terra Verte for the color in the background, which is a complement to a lot of reds, and I used a lot of reds in the face, which brings the face out from the background. But that's a whole other lesson. To do fur, I usually use a liner brush. I just take a watercolor liner brush, and I'll take my colors and I'll add water to my color. And basically I just come up here and I do one by one little dashes of color. What I like to do after I get a lot of light colors on here, I like to go back with a dark color, like a dark brown or maybe a blue. I just go in here lightly with a liner brush and add in dark little strands as well. And that creates a lot of different depth and dimension within the hair. There's a couple other tools you can use to create hair. Bob Ross and the Bob Ross Company makes a brush. It's actually a wildlife hair brush or fur brush. And basically what they did was they took a filbert brush and they extended some of the bristles on top of it. There's a lot of little spacing in between it. And when you use the brush on the fur, it creates a pattern that looks like fur. I don't really use this brush that much. I like to use a liner brush and just basically go one by one. But that's very kind of monotonous and tedious. Get this brush, I think it's about $18, or maybe it's a little bit less than that. Can't really remember. But it's under $20 for the brush, and it is pretty effective. This covers how I do the fur. Remember, I just use a liner brush and I go on there and do basically strand by strand, it's a long process, but it's pretty effective. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my drawing for my monthly giveaway, and this month I'm going to give away a framed print. If you haven't signed up for my newsletter, you can do so at www.gagnonstudio.com/newsletter, and then you'll be eligible for future drawings for the free prizes that I give away. Okay, I've done the drawing for my print, and I just want to explain how I do it. I have a contact list that everybody signed up for. It's for my newsletter, and I have a program that just randomly selects an email out of all those people. So rather than printing out all the emails on paper and wasting paper and things like that, I just have it randomly select an email, and I just go with that one. And this month's winner for this print is username Willowwoods. I'm not going to say the entire email just for privacy reasons, but I'll send Willowwoods an email, and they have 48 hours to reply. And if I don't hear back from them in a couple days, then I'll just redo the drawing. But if you didn't win, I'm going to try to do drawings every month, so stay tuned. You'll get emails over the future prizes, and good luck for the future drawings. So I hope you enjoyed my quick tips and tricks on painting fur and hair. Hopefully I can do a video where I can demonstrate the technique close up. I'll try to do that on the next animal painting that I do. If you have any questions, just visit my website at www.gagnonstudio.com. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again soon.